These, I don't know why I keep doing these drugs, even though I'm afraid of them now, but I do. Like Molly, the first time I did that, no, I had no idea what I was doing. I was just, well, I was at a concert, and a girl next to me offered it to me. She was like, hey, just stick your pinky in this baggie, and then lick your pinky. And she goes, but don't take too much. Bad news, if you get too much, you don't want to do that. I was like, all right, well, I have no idea what too much is. This is terrifying already. Also, the tip of a pinky, not a real large area. It's not a large... Sounds like there's not a whole lot of room for air here. This is really risky. I don't know why I'm doing it, but let's get in there. Also, it's a concert. It's dark, and she's got this tiny bag, and she's dancing. So I've got a moving target in the dark, and I got to get my pinky in there. And I have to get a sufficient but non-lethal amount of Molly on my first try. And I did it, everybody. I did it. Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty talented drug user. Thank you. I really nailed it. I nailed it. I had a great time, and I'm here, so it worked out. Also, now I know you cannot kill yourself with one pinky of Molly. She just did not want me eating much of her Molly. So, just understandable. It's fine. But lately, what I've been doing is I've been microdosing mushrooms, because I don't have like a lot of mushrooms. So, it's the best way to do it. Pretty conservative with my drug use, is what I'm trying to say. Except when it comes to like an Advil PM. I get pretty loosey-goosey with those. You guys like those PMs? I'm a big fan. I don't like pain. I do like to sleep. They're a good fit. I get these headaches sometimes. I get headaches sometimes. I can't sleep. So I just take like a half a handful of those guys, and sometimes the pain still doesn't go away. So I just have to take a bunch more, and then the pain definitely goes away. But now, sometimes I'm afraid to fall asleep because afraid I took too many. So that's quite a predicament. The last time that happened, what I did was I wrote and I didn't commit suicide note. Just to be safe, you know? Just you don't want any misunderstanding. That's a pretty big misunderstanding if you don't leave that note. So I wrote on a post-it note, this was an accident. That's all it said. That's all my note said. And then I just had to wake up and read that in the morning. And I was like, really, Jim, that's all you had to say about this whole situation? This was an accident. All right. I kept the note. I break it out every now and then if I have a long night. So, lately, I've been trying to do less drugs, more meditating. So, sounds like you guys are into it too. What I mean, when I say I've been meditating, what I really mean is I've been reading a lot about the benefits of meditation. I really do the meditating. That part's hard. The actually doing it, real hard. It's not fun. They make it sound real easy, but it's not easy. I don't know if you try. They're like, you just focus on your breath. That's all you got to do. Well, I personally have problems focusing. I have to take Adderall to meditate, and I don't think that's how you're supposed to have to do it. I don't think the Dalai Lama takes Adderall, but that's what I have to do to get there. And then once I do get focused, that's when my problems really begin. Once I do get focused on my breath, because I don't know about you guys, but once I get focused on my breath, I fucking forget how to breathe. So it's weird. I start having thoughts like, well, who's doing this for me while I'm sleeping? How's this? Now that I'm focused, what happens when I am focused? Do I stop? It's more of a hyperventilating than meditating what I do. It's not doing it wrong. But I do like the Adderall part. That's my favorite part of the meditating is the Adderall. You guys take Adderall? Oh, some woos. That's some people without a prescription, but guys, I'm not judging you. I didn't always have one either. It takes a while. You gotta work yourself up to it. But you'll get there. You'll get one. It's a controversial drug. It is getting harder to get. It's a very controversial drug. But a lot of people say that it's the same thing as meth, like crystal meth. People say it's the exact. People tell me that all the time, which I find rude. I take it. Like I'm just trying to concentrate. Not sure why you're calling me names right now, but it's not nice. But I went to high school with a real meth head, and he's in recovery now. He's doing great. We're all real proud of him. But I told him I was taking Adderall. He got mad at me. He was like, hey, I know you get that from a doctor, but don't let that fool you. That is the exact same shit that almost killed me, so be careful. And I was like, is it the exact same shit, really? Because we've had very different experiences with this exact same shit. I remember when you took it, you didn't go to sleep for 3 years. How could you? You were busy peeling off your skin and stealing from grandma. But when I take it, I guess, I get pretty wild myself when I take it. Like I'll take it and then I'll get to the end of a page in a book. I'll just move on to the next page without having to reread the page I just read.